Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning into the Financial Investor channel. My name is Brent, and today we're going to be talking about Acorns. I did receive a notification on the 11th of April. I made a video, but I referred to it as Stash, I believe, in either the title or inside the video. So I wanted to make a new video to clarify the changes that Acorns has gone through and what in my opinion of Acorns. So Acorns has changed, and I do think it's one of the best passive investment platforms for new investors in comparison to Stash. When I look at a couple platforms out there, Stash, Acorns, and there may be like one or two other ones that are sort of brand new for investors, like M1 Finance. I do think M1 Finance myself is better than Acorns. They don't have the roundup feature that Acorns has, but they offer retirement accounts. So your Roth IRA, your IRA, those retirement accounts, they'll set you on a better path than starting an account over on Acorns because they do have that roundup feature, but then you're going to be paying taxes every year on that individual account. So let's go ahead and talk about Acorns here. So they sent out a notification that they're going to be changing the way that they basically charge you per month. When I initially read the email, I had read that I thought they were going to be removing the $1 a month until you have $5,000 invested. I thought right off the bat, that would make this platform such a great beginner investment platform, because if you don't have $5,000, if you're beginning your investment journey with like $100, if you make 1% in a month and then you get charged 1%, you just lost your entire earnings for that month. What's the average return on the S&P 500? 7 to 10%. So if you have $100 invested, you may be rounding up and making $10 per month at the end of the year. You're now sitting at $220, but you've been charged $12 that entire year. Now, that's the money you've put into the account, and you've made 7% on that 220. Over that time, it's not 7% on 220 and on month one. It's 7% spread across that $220 throughout the year. So at the end of the year, 7% made on your investment throughout that year, you're going to end up with around about $8 to $12 of income. And then of course, if you're getting charged $1 every month, that's $12. There goes your entire return for the year when you're getting started in the market. So I do believe that they should remove the $1 monthly fee if you're investing in anything below, say, 1,000 or 5,000, and then up until you get to 10, 20, 30,000, maybe somewhere in there, then they can begin charging you $1, because what's $1 when you have a $10,000 portfolio? So here, what they're actually doing is they're charging you $1 up until you have $1,000,000 invested, and then it turns into an interest fee. So I read through that, and I think they would do much better. They're also going to be allowing you to upgrade your account to have retirement accounts, so you're going to be able to do your IRA. I'm not sure if they're going to offer the Roth IRA, but normally they do. When they offer retirement accounts, they offer you the Roth IRA, the IRA. And of course, that's $2 per month until you have $1 invested. But again, the same math kind of goes into it. If you're not contributing and you're not investing around $2,000, I think is like that mark where you're investing $2,000, you're starting with 2,000, you're getting that 7 to 10% return. 7% of 2,000 is 140, so you're making 100, and you're making a little bit over $100 in capital appreciation for the year, and you're losing $12 of it to fees for it's actually $24 for the year. So you are losing out on a good chunk, like a good percentage of your return by having those fees. So I do think Acorns is a pretty good feature. I do not like that they're charging brand new investors. There's other platforms out there, like I've mentioned. And I do know some friends that do use Acorns because they like that roundup feature, but it just felt that they're making $10 in roundups maybe per month, and they're putting that towards their retirement, and then they're getting $1 removed from their account, and it just felt like they weren't going anywhere. They'd get $10 in, $1 out, $10 more up, then they're at 19, then they go back 118, and then so on for the entire year. So at the end of the year, it just didn't feel to them that it was great. So they did pull their money out of Acorns, at least one of them that I've talked to. So let's go ahead and check out their platform. So what do they offer? You can connect your credit card. If you make purchases with your credit card, then it allows you to round up to the nearest dollar. We have the same program at the credit union that I work at. It's called Save the Change. It's basically if you were to buy an item and say there's a cookie that's $3, you would put $3.01 on your when you're signing, you round it up to $3.01, and then they would just charge you $3.01. But then that roundup feature would round it up to the nearest dollar, which would be $4, and you would deposit 99 cents into your Acorns account. Or in my example, at the credit union that I work at, we have this. We'll match the roundup, so a lot of people would go through and round it up, so 99 cents, 99 cents, and then the credit union would also put 99 cents into their account. So I think the full match was around $250, so you could easily get $500, um, you know, of roundups within your account in a month by doing 250 of yourself and then 250 from the credit union. So there's a check out with your guys' local credit unions, see if they offer programs like that. So you can also make purchases with your card. Of course, we've already talked about that, and they do the roundup. And then you can invest your change. So you connect your card, you make a purchase, it rounds up to the nearest dollar. That's money that you get invested. In a month, I've seen people put away about $10 of change, depending on how often you use your credit card. If you go to the store and you go out to lunch every single day and you're biting those 3.99s, a lot, 3.99, 2.99, anything that ends in a 99. It's a marketing tactic that makes it look like a cheaper deal. So you're only rounding up a penny at a time per purchase. Sometimes, if they give you the receipt, you can put in, if you go to a restaurant and your meal total is like 10.04, and you put in the tip, you put in just enough for the tip so that the total is, I don't know what I even said just a minute ago, but like 14.01, it would do the roundup for 99 cents, and that would go into your account. You can also find money by using your credit card on specific brand names. You can find some money. I've never heard of that feature or seen anybody use that feature. They do allow you to get the referral. I think I have a referral link either on the description below or on my website. I don't publicize it. If I go to my website here, I do say on my website that I don't recommend them because I know a lot of investors, they go check out my website, and the three recommended ones, I have my number one brokers, number two brokers. I don't have M1 Finance, but Stash and Acorns, I don't recommend them just because they have that $1 fee. And I kind of give an example of it as a brand new investor. If you have $100, that fee is going to eat up 1% of your earnings per month. And if you're not making a 1% in the market per month, right now we've gone through, where we're losing 2 or 3% in the market right now. And then you're also going to be losing a 1% on top of it. So I do have some referral links so you guys can sign up for the account, try it out for a month, and get that $5, and then you can just pull your money out just to kind of try it out. So what else do they have? Some investment options here. They do allow you to basically invest in ETFs. So basically, you can define your portfolio with stocks and bonds. You can create your own portfolio using exchange-traded funds, ETFs. You can also select specific pre-made options. So they have the conservative, which has etc. Mostly a lot of bonds, 40% bonds, corporate bonds. Moderately conservative, you can see that it's mostly, again, still bonds, corporate bonds, and then some large cap stocks comes up 24%. So large companies double, and then as you get into moderate, it becomes to have more large company stocks, and then moderately aggressive, much more, and so on. So it gets to the point where your aggressive portfolio is still 40% company or stocks, small company stocks, emerging markets, real estate stocks, some REITs, and some international stocks. So at aggressive, you have no more bonds. It's all strictly stocks. Moderately aggressive is some stocks and about 20% of bonds. So those are some of your options there. Yeah, you automatically reinvest everything. They make it really easy. There's no trade fees, but they do charge you $1 or $2 until you have, or yeah, $1, $2, or $3 per month until you have $1 million invested. So, do I recommend Acorns? I would say to try it out. Again, if you go through the referral link on my website, you get $5, but I don't recommend sticking with them for the long time because those $1 fees will just eat up your returns. There's better platforms out there, in my opinion, such as M1 Finance, which has no monthly fees. I make videos on my M1 Finance portfolio. It's my wife's Roth IRA. She has a Roth IRA and an individual account on there. They don't charge her any fees. There's $0 trades. She's able to reinvest her dividends every single week by setting up a scheduled allotment of $10, and you're able to create your sort of own ETF. So she has 15 stocks within our portfolio, and I do think that there's better platforms out there. But if you're looking to invest, any amount of money, I'm not sure what their minimum is. I don't think they have a minimum because you can basically open up an account through a referral link and they'll give you $5. So you can get started with $5 of their money, and then the very first month is free, but then afterwards they begin charging you that money. So that is it for this video. I just wanted to make a quick video on Acorns, talking about some of the different changes that recently took place with them, some of the way that they've changed their fees. Let me know in the comment section if you guys use Acorns. What is your experience with them? I know me myself, I have not. I have used Acorns for 1 month. I didn't find it useful. There's better options out there, and I kind of just moved on because, in my experience, I've used about 5 different brokers now, or probably more. I've used Motive Investing, Acorns, Stash. I've used M1 Finance, Robinhood, Merrill Edge. That's 6 right there. So I've gone through a number of brokers. I think I have Vanguard and Fidelity as well at one point. So I do have a number of brokers in the past that I've used. So that is it for this video. If you guys did enjoy the video, go ahead and hit the like, comment below. Remember to subscribe, hit the notification button. I put out content every single week. And of course, if you are brand new to my channel, I think I already covered that. So I want to thank everyone for watching up to this point. Thank you guys. Pat yourself on the back. As a friendly disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor or tax professional. The information provided in my videos is my opinion for entertainment and fun. This is not investment advice. This is just me as a financial investor myself, trying to help others make their money work for them, looking for some good deals. Let me know what your opinion is of Acorns. I am always looking to hear from others on opinions. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you next time. Have a good day. Bye.